Hello everyone, my name is Sanya Sani, and today in this video I'm going to explain my UML diagram which I have made for the code given in 7.1p task. So in this, here is a UML diagram shown, and this UML diagram represents the banking system, and there is each class is represented inside a box, and the box is divided into three parts. The first one shows the class name, and the middle one shows the attributes with the data types, and the last one shows the method with the return types. Here we can see that first we have the transaction class, which is an abstract class. Abstract is written, and it contains common attributes like amount, executed, reverse, and date stamp. And it has methods like transaction, it's a constructor, and execute, rollback, print, and success. Abstract property success. And next there are three child classes for this parent class: transaction, deposit transaction, withdraw, and transfer transaction. This arrow shows that these are the child classes, and this is the parent class. And association relationship is shown between the transaction classes and the count class, as the count transactions use accounts objects to perform the operations. And the transfer transaction shows composition because it internally uses both. This transfer transaction uses both withdraw transaction and deposit transaction to complete the transfer from one account to another. The next account class stores account details like name, balance, and it has methods like deposit, withdraw, print, like that. Next is the bank class. So the bank class manages multiple accounts and transactions using list, and the bank system class controls the program and provides the menu to the user. So next is our code. This is a 7.1p code. So this UML diagram is visually represented of this actual code. And this the transaction class in the UML is written in, you can see here. The transaction class in UML is implemented in this like public abstract class transaction, and these are the child classes. As you can see, these inherit from the parent class. Deposit, withdraw, and the transfer transaction class. Next is the bank class. This is a bank class. As the our UML diagram shows list of accounts and transaction, so it is here private account, accounts, private list transactions. So our first question is, how do you represent classes, field, methods, relationship in UML? So in the UML, a class is represented using a rectangular box which is divided into three sections, as I've mentioned before. The top one shows the class name, and the middle one the attributes with the data types, and the last one box shows the method with the return type. And we use plus and minus, plus for public and minus for private. The relationship are shown using different notations, like inheritance is shown using triangular arrow. There's these properties: inherit, association with a simple line. And the next question is, describe the relationship between diagram and the code. So in the UML diagram, this acts as a blueprint of the code, and each class in a diagram corresponds directly to the class in the code, and the attributes are matched. As you can see this here, transaction has amount, executed, reverse, date stamp, and methods like execute, rollback, print, and success. This is our transaction class. You can see our amount, executed, reverse, and date stamp. And this is our success property, transaction constructor, and date stamp, execute method, rollback method, and print. And the inheritance relationship is shown here. So the next question is, how could you think how could you use this to think through a solution before you write the code, and what would be the advantages of doing this? So the UML diagrams helps us in planning and planning the program before we write any code, and they help in identifying the classes that are used and the roles, and we understand how they are in how they're interacting. So the advantages of UML are that our program design is better, and errors are reduced, as we already know which classes are there, what are their interactions, and clear structure is in our mind, and easier debugging. So the UML is acting like a blueprint before building the actual program. Thank you.